Anyhow, he still has to get position for the pink 4 from the red 3. Well, from this angle he has on the red 3, maybe intentionally going into the 4 might be what he's doing here.
Could he knock the 5 away? That's just going to be playing it softly and trying to produce a safety, but he got too close to the 4.
It's going to be a problem for JERICO right now.
Well, I think he was planning to hook Ko using the 5. Now he's going to be squeezing the 4 in between the rail and the 5. Hopefully the cue ball hits the 6 or gets a good hit. Oh, that's a foul.
Station.
So it's gonna be tough here. I think he's gonna be playing an intentional foul, trying to put some kind of strategy on Ko. Running out of time right now, Ko. Okay, so banking that 4 off the 7 and gets perfectly behind this 8.
Great shot there. Great decision making.
But there's an available kick apparently, so all he has to do is just make contact here and hopefully not sell out.
Good. All great.
Pag pumwesto yung pato sa likod ng 6, grabe, tatayo ako dito. Grabe yun, kung sakasakali. Back center. Needs to clear the 10.
And he does, and well, it's looking like Ko is once again going to be tying things up.
5 ball held nicely for the 6. Everything is out in the open for Ko.
Okay, fairly straight on the black. Going to be drawing the cue ball just a bit. Just enough for him to get position on the 9 with an angle. Just like that. This time it's all a matter of preference here. anywhere for as long as he has a shot on the 10. That's going to be nice.
Side ball. Copy Chung.
And there you have it. Ko Ping Chung wins that. And once again, thank you for tuning in to Sharks. You're watching right now Ko Ping Chung up against JERICO Bañares. The score is tied 27 apiece. And that break is brought to us by Rapak Commercial.
Drive break.
Okay, a dry break here. And lucky for JERICO doesn't sell out the one. Well, this has been the story so far, AJ. Ko has been catching up all the time but has failed to overtake JERICO Bañares with his score.
Yeah, that's right. And if Ko gets the hang of the break,
Seven ball.
that's going to be the key.
One ball.
Well, Ping Chung thought he was safe against JERICO. JERICO finds a way to return the favor of playing a better safety. Now, using the bridge, it's going to be easy for him to shoot the 1 and the 2. Question is, does the 3 go past that 5 ball?
Well, if it doesn't pass, he's going to be using the 5. Oh, it does.
Well, that was nice thinking there coming from JERICO. From our monitor, it didn't look like it passed. And once again, Jerico Bañares looks to be denying Ko of overtaking him with that score of 27. Using inside spin. Well, overran position. I think he was playing for the side. Now he's got to come up with a really nice shot. That's a combination with the 8 and the 10.
Well, left him no choice but to take on the 8-10.
Extension.
Well, he understood the difficulty of playing that combination, so decides to play for a safety.
Yeah.
But it looks like he has given a chance here for Ko. 8 ball can definitely be seen.
8 ball to the corner. Great shot.
And for the for the longest time, he was trailing by at least 3 to 5 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's going to be taking the lead. Last time he had the lead, the score was 4-2, I believe. Then on, Jerico Bañares just didn't want or didn't let go
Copy, Chung.
to finally overtake him. And this coming August 21, right after this battle of Kopin Chung and Jerico Bañares, we're going to be having a one-on-one event. Race to 25 featuring Cobra up against Edgy Marilao. That is Jeffrey Ignacio versus Rodrigo Jeronimo here at Sharks. And there you have it. And this August 22 and 23, Cobra up against the Slayer. Ignacio up against Corteza here at Sharks also. So we've been showing you a number of announcements with regards the top players here in the Philippines going to be battling it out. So stay tuned, a lot of matches to be seen here. Go to break. And this break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. Well, it was looking like a ball was heading towards its side pocket, but apparently got bumped out of the way. Bañares now, it looks like he's going for his jump.
One ball.
Well, tried to make that. He has left a shot here for Ko, who can pull 2 wins or 2 racks. 2 points ahead of Jericho Bañares here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Peng Chung. All of a sudden, an unexpected miss. Wow. Well, didn't want to bump the 4 there. A bit of unexpected errors coming from both players. Still has position to play for a safety. Well, he's going to be using the 4 and the 5. Looks like he has left a jump.
Two ball side. Foul.
Wow. So that's 2 straight misses coming from Ko. And with ball in hand, it's going to be easy here for Jericho. Looks like he has a nice angle for him to draw past the 4, making it toward... Okay, so the 4 goes past the 7.
Yeah, just a stun closer to the 4. Two rails forward. Good speed.
Nice shot here on the 6. Nice angle. Though he's slightly jacked up, still not going to be a problem. And 3 balls away. Jericho Bañares once again is going to be tying things up here.
Side ball.
9 ball to the side. 3 or 4 rails back for the 10. And once again, it's a tie. Both players, 28 wins.
And let's greet our viewer here, Mr. Dexter Luwalhati vlog, watching from Dolores, Quezon.
Mabuhay kayo sa mga taga Quezon Province. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And dapat abangan nyo hanggang sa pinakadulo po ng labanan na to. Bukas po natin malalaman ang magiging resulta.
And this coming August 27 and 28, Espinola versus Magpantay. 2 very great players here at Sharks. Professional pool players we have here in the Philippines. Black Carabao versus the Silent Killer here at Sharks. And once again, thank you for tuning in, Mr. Kenneth Estrao. And thanks for the question here, asking about the price. Apparently, us commentators here have no idea. Once again, thanks for those questions. Keep them coming. We will try our best to answer for as long as we are knowledgeable enough. Me and my partner here are gonna do our best. This break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. Oh, look at this.
Clutch power.
Wow.
Cue ball down.
Station. Station.
He chooses to draw his cue ball for position on the 2. That was nice. Definitely wasn't going to be out of line with how he shot that. Okay, looks like he's going to be queuing. Okay. For a moment there, I thought he was above the 7. So not a problem for Ko here. Gets closer to the purple 5. Gets a nice angle. Playing position for the 6. Just bounces off that side, that head rail. Well, it looks like he's going to be leading once again.
Chung pulls another win. Win number 29. And this coming August 30 and 31, that's Django versus Vice. Francisco Bustamante versus Antonio Lining. These are pool legends here in the Philippines. Going at it, race to 50, 2-day challenge here at Sharks. And Mr. Mark Lester Balwit, Joshua Filler, or Albin Ocean. Well, maybe soon. Apparently, Sharks is going to be presenting lots of professional pool players from around the world here, so everybody's going to be enjoying lots of matches. And we would like to greet a number of viewers on YouTube.
Apologies for me and my partner here are not knowledgeable in reading Chinese Mandarin characters. So once again, hope you are enjoying this matchup that we are presenting to you. Score right now, Ko is leading just by 1 point against JERICO Bañares after apparently a scratch from the break from JERICO. Ko is going to be breaking this time. So let's see if he can advance to a 2-point lead in this break of his. This break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. Well, it's looking like a dry break. Still has to, but luckily for him, nothing offensive left here for JERICO Bañares. So probably a safety coming up. Okay, so calling the 1 ball, maybe via a kick here. That was a nice kick. Has he gotten safe? Well,
He got safe. Kick and stick behind the black.
One ball, side. Extension.
wow, what a kick there. Where's this
Uh-oh.
going?
Almost.
Wow.
Saved by the jaw.
That's right. Raises his hand in apology.
One ball.
Behind the 4. Yes, sir. Good roll.
Nice safety battle going on right now.
One, side. Safe.
And well, there you
and
have
this
it.
time, yeah, cue ball went down to the side.
JERICO Bañares winning that safety battle.
He won the safety battle, but it's not over yet.
6 ball.
2-6 combination to the corner. And a nice bump on the 8. Probably same pocket for the 3. Or 3 ball to the side. There you go. Three and 4. Magkabila ang side pockets. Gonna be pushing forward and settle for a cut. Oh, nice spin there. Nice right spin to get closer to the 5. brushed the 10 just a bit. And an awkward landing for the 7.
Side.
All the 7 goes to the side. Shouldn't be a problem for Jericho. He's gonna be queuing over the 9 or just right beside the 9.
Ten.
Once again, Bañares ties it up.
JERICO Bañares.
29 all. And hello to Jeb. Jeb from Sparta, New Jersey. Thank you for the great stream and commentary. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for tuning in. Watching from Cebu, Marindoque Realty Services. Shout out to Princess Hadassah. And from Florida, we have Horacio, J. Horacio. Thank you for watching. Coming soon, the Fire Dragon against the Kingpin, Chang Jung Lin versus Paseth Mokaibat, only here at Sharks. Yeah, that's right, Telekinetic. 10 ball will be respotted if in case someone makes it off the break. And yes, a combination on the 10 counts as long as it's called. Michael John Yap from Makati City, kasama natin ngayong nanonood. Pati na rin sina Jason Merontos and Rodel Besorio Diama. Lahat dito pinapanood si Panday, si Jerico Bañares na napakatunog naman ng pangalan, napakatagal na. Kaya po siya nandito ngayon at nakikipaglaban po sa pambato ng Taiwan na si CHUNG. Panday for the break. That break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial. Made the 1. And he's gonna be playing safe on the 2.
Foul.
Meron siyang hindi nagustuhan doon sa tinira niya. mukhang lulusot naman siguro ang 4, kaso nga lang ito, napasobra ang kanyang posisyon. Mapipilitan ngayong magtago. Well, he got distance, but he left a shot indeed. Left a shot to the corner. And caught it thin.
Four ball. Extension.
Okay, a miss on the 4. It looks like he's gonna get lucky behind the 9. Or is he? It looks like there's a shot.
Yes, it's a tough one. Well, looks like Jericho has called something here. He's looking at it.
Great shot.
Nice, very nice. Didn't even touch the rail.
Caught the 5 rail first and lands. Oh, lands behind the 9. Yun ang sinasabi ko. At malaki ang 9. Malaking harang ang 9 para sa 6.
That's right. 9 was always going to be a big ball.
That's right, the big ball for the 6 there.
Now he has to come up with a really nice shot. It's just pondering as to what he does here.
Well, for a second there, he was thinking of jumping over. Tries to hit it rail first.
Oh,
Left it for go.
He left it. He almost had it as well.
Almost, yeah. Could have been one hell of a shot, but looks like if he got the 6 down, he's going to be landing behind the 8.
Using the bridge here. Well, can't tell if he's gonna be using inside or going 3 rails position. Okay, he's using inside and holding that cue ball. Looks like once again he's gonna be getting a 1-point lead against JERICO Bañares.
There you go. Well, that was an interesting rack. Both guys having errors there.
Well, a number of mistakes, unforced errors coming from both players, but still a very long match. So let's see how this turns out. We're going to be expecting more good play from them, definitely.
CHUNG leading 30 games to 29.
And once again, thanks for tuning in. The score right now is 30-29 in favor of Ko Ping Chung. Let me greet a number of people on Facebook. Jason, Patrick, Rafael. Hey, shouting out from Coronadal City. Darrell Amores. Shouting out JC Mercado Casas. And Mikel Pineda. Thanks for tuning in. A number of viewers from YouTube Live rooting for Ko. And Gerald Ramos rooting for Panday. Thanks very much. Bruce Perez, thank you for your kind comments here. And Gerard Batan, shout out to Pinoy Valley Boys Duelo Runout Socal. Okay, and thanks very much. And that break was brought to us by Ropa Commercial.
Dry break.
A dry break apparently. Nice for Ko, he doesn't leave a shot. Well, Bañares is challenging Ko to go for a jump here.
Third shot.
Apparently he has given it back.
1 ball.
Looks like he's going to be playing a safety with this. Or maybe going for it totally. Catches it a bit thick. Oh, you look at this. Almost scratched, hit the point, and gets behind the 3.
1 ball. 1 ball side.
Has to kick right now, Ko.
Good.
Wow, look at this. Nice kick. Doesn't leave it easy for JERICO.
7 ball. Corner.
It's called a 7 ball. 2-rail kick coming up. Well, I think he has left a bit of this 1 ball. A combination with the 1 and the 9. Can't exactly tell.
Nine ball. Extension.
Well, that was a nice combination there. Still nothing easy with this one. But he makes it look easy. Wow, what a shot there coming from Ping Chung. Gets past the 5. Nicely done. Now it looks like an open layout for Ko Ping Chung. Might be able to run out this time. It's just contemplating where he wants that cue ball to land at for the 4. Okay, going for the side. Nice follow. Leaves himself a nice angle here. Looks like he's rolling forward with lots of inside. There you go. Now the 7 definitely wants to take that 7 towards that farther corner pocket. So just make sure he clears the 10. Just like that. And Ko, it looks like he's going to be getting a 2-point lead. rolls it forward. Not exactly an easy shot here on the 8, but still very much makeable for his standards. And there you have it. Now with 31 points. Ko. And Mr. Jeloy Potts shouting out to Carlos Antonio and Angel Catila. Hope I said their names right. Mickey Twit. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And to answer your question, Mr. Planet X15, this is being played here in the Philippines, in Metro Manila. And Mr. Arthur Andre Piatos rooting for Blondie. That's Jerico Bañares. And to all viewers out there, soon we're going to be having this matchup here. That's Francisco Bustamante up against Darren Appleton. And John Gary Panday Blacksmith. Dapat ngayon, Blondsmith na. That's funny, Mr. John Gary. And Mr. Raymond Phillips saying hello from the US of A. Always keeping us company here. So it's nice to see the names of our usual viewers. Thank you for tuning in to Sharks. We're very much glad to hand you out this matchup between CHUNG and Jerico Bañares, and many more to come. So the score right now, Ko is now leading by 2 points. Once again, the first time he led was maybe the score was 4-2. And that break was brought to us by our sponsor here, Rapa Commercial. And it looks like he's got a shot here on the 2. Playing position for the 3. Uses check side. Gets right at the center of this table, and maybe he wants to avoid bumping into the 6 on the way to the 4. Nicely done. Oh, it looks like it's going to be quick work coming from Jerico. And 3 balls away for Jerico Bañares to be catching up with Ko. And this is going to be okay for him. Straighter would have been better, but then again, this guy, no problem with this shot. And there you have it. Jerico Bañares now has his 30th point. And greetings to Mr. Dominic Dunn watching on Facebook Live. Mr. Casey Dawson, you're very much welcome. Hello to you watching from Dallas, Texas. Arlen Joseph Lopez watching from YouTube. I am not sure with regards to your question. And Toto Jagulino watching from Iloilo. And once again, this coming September 8, 9, and 10, player playing right now, JERICO Bañares, is going to be matched up against the great Shane Van Boning here at Sharks. So mark your calendars, we're going to be having another matchup. Another really nice one, apparently. Well, once again, thanks for all the comments, all the greetings. If you'd like to greet somebody, I'd be glad to acknowledge and read them out loud for you. We have here Mr. Enfant Terrible or Terrible. Thank you for tuning in. Hello to you, Glenn Roller Balyarta, shouting out from Belison Antique. Flavor Hunter, happy birthday to Stan Celis from Bakersfield.
Mickey Tweet saying hi to Toto Hagolino.
Yes, from different platforms, that is. So happy viewing to all.
That break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial.
One ball. Station.
Well, it looks like he made the one ball and he's getting a shot here in the blue. Maybe playing this with top left spin. Looking to get position for the red 3. And oh, doesn't look like he cleared the 4 here.
For a second there, I thought he was going to use the rake. No problem for Go. Oh, and he's going to be landing behind the black.
And it looks to me he's just brought out once again his jump cue.
5 ball.
Well, this is going to be tough. He's apparently sitting over the table.
Oh, that was interesting. He made the 5, but the cue ball followed.
Well, the cue ball went in first.
That was interesting. Okay, there you go. Ball in hand for JERICO Bañares. And it's a tie once again.
Bañares.
And there you have it. Tied at 31 points apiece. Thank you, Enfant Terrible, for answering the question of Mr. Sam Hicks watching from YouTube Live. Enrique JP Punsalang watching from San Diego. Thanks for tuning in. And I Love Hong Kong watching from Hong Kong.
Enfant Terrible, or is it Enfant Terry? Anyways, there you go. So this coming September 15 to 17, Bad Koy Johan Chua versus the South Dakota Kid, SVB Shane Van Boning. Tama ka dyan, Glenn Bedanya. May mga nagsasabi dito na dehado ang Pilipino, pero sa nagiging sa nagiging trend, parang mas lumalamang pa nga etong si Panday. Hindi pa nakakatikim ng magandang score, magandang lead etong si CHUNG.
Well, it goes both ways for these players. So far, nobody has been putting up more than 4 points of a lead against each other. So, well, it's going to be a long race. Could be anybody's ball game for now. Let's greet somebody here celebrating his birthday, Jeff Erson Alcos. Happy birthday to you. Wish you have more birthdays to come. And the lone silencer, Bad Koy beats SVB, no doubt. That's a nice opinion there. Alex Sabolotny, watching from UK. Thanks for tuning in.
This break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial. 9 ball was supposed to go down to the side, and he got nothing down.
1 ball.
Mr. Menzi Mendoza from Wesley Chapel, Florida. Happy viewing.
Nice cut there. Bañares gets nice here on the blue too. And, well, it didn't look like the 3 went past the 9, but from this angle and using lots of inside spin, Bañares makes it go and lands nice here in the pink 4. And draws his cue ball closer to the 7. Looks like JERICO Bañares, well, he's going to be once again leading by 1 point after 4 balls being made here. And perfect on the 10 after that draw shot on the 9. So we'll be seeing a score of 32 against 31 in favor of Bañares. Mr. Menzi Mendoza shouting out from Wesley Chapel, Florida. And Kenji Caro. Once again, Enrique JP Punsalang watching from San Diego. Thank you. And this coming September 22, 23, and 24, once again, no strangers when it comes to big matches. Dennis Orculio versus Shane Van Boning here at Sharks. And Mr. Mency Mendoza, you are very much welcome. So we're happy for the support you are showing here.
Alden Amboy, shout out from Edmonton, Canada.
And Mr. Mark Anthony Mejia Espiritu. Good evening to you. Mr. Reggie Lucasan and Mr. Dre Buendia. Well, apparently we are limited when it comes to our knowledge, so it's going to be difficult for us to answer your questions here. Mr. Mark Brian Kananan, thanks for tuning in. Well, let's hope that your intuition is right here. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. Well, look at that. He makes how many balls? That's 4 balls off his break. Too bad for him. Doesn't get an easy shot here on the red 3.
Extension.
It looks like he wants to go for a safety. And, well, wants to get behind the 7, but has left a shot here for the red. Possible combination that's going to be tough, so I believe he's going to be going for a safety as well.
Extension.
All this is going to be working in his favor, Jericho. Looks like he has hooked CHUNG with this 7 ball.
3 ball, corner.
Goes for a jump. Was it intentional? Hey, it wasn't intentional that he made that towards that corner pocket that you can see in the bottom right of your screens. Once again, Bañares is going to be getting a chance.
Definitely not giving up the 6. Ooh, and a positional error from Bañares. Landing behind the 9.
7 ball.
Well, it was really hard to judge the speed from a very far distance.
Foul.
And another foul. This time from Bañares. CHUNG had a similar foul. He wasn't able to kick the 4.
Open.
And we are leveled at 32.
Well, neither player wants to get ahead. And a number of highlights here being shown. And with that, as we are seeing the highlights, let us greet the number of people here. Mr. Mark Alvin Jep Manuel, thanks for tuning in. JR Icaro, thanks. And Mr. Napi Pascual Jr. saying good evening and shouting out to Jobert Mabida. Edwin Carlos, well, that's true. And DQ's Customs watching from Denpasar, Bali, Indonesia.
Happy viewing.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And we are tied at 32. Once again, welcome to our second day. CHUNG against JERICO Bañares. JERICO for the break. That break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial. Cue ball down the drain. Good scatter of the balls, but this nice looking layout belongs to CHUNG.
And quickly, CHUNG is running out after apparently a dry break coming from Bañares.
CHUNG leading 33 games to 32. A 1-game lead. Andun po nagsimula yan sa scratch, dun sa side. Nabigyan ng pagkakataon si CHUNG. And before I leave, I'd like to shout out Jeff Alcos from Mataas na Kahoy. Bubuyan. Okay. Shout out kay Daryl Pizarra. And ano po to, Race to 63. Nahati po sa 3 araw. Bukas po, wag po tayong mawawala. Sama-sama po tayong malalaman or alamin kung sino ang mananalo po dito sa dalawa. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Rapa Commercial, and PhilQs. This is AJ Ong signing off, and I'll be leaving Aris Almario with the con. Thank you very much, and see you guys next time.
Once again, thank you very much to all viewers. My partner is saying goodbye right now. That's apparently his shift. Mr. Richard John Ray, happy seeing Sharks doing big events like this. We're happy as well to be broadcasting live world-class matches here for you guys. Spanner Austin watching from Ireland, thank you very much. Yes, I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are enjoying this. Match shooter community, you are very much welcome. And to all Taiwanese viewers here, apparently can't read your language here being posted on YouTube. Thank you very much. And this break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial. It's looking like a dry break there. So once again, a chance here to play a safety, and look at this, holding his cue ball just behind the 8 and the 7. Well, maybe a jump. He's just checking as to where he wants that cue ball to land. Maybe after he makes a kick here. Looks like he's going 2 rails for a kick on this one. Well, that's going to be a legal shot, but he's going to be leaving a chance for JERICO Bañares to do something here.
One ball.
Caught it a bit too thick there. Oh, that was a nice chance, but apparently had no position as well on the blue. Ko now is back at the table.
Three ball.
Well, it looks like he has given a chance here for JERICO. Wanted to be getting behind some balls there, but let's see. Wow, nice shot. That wasn't easy. It's nice here in the blue too. 5 ball. Can't tell if it can be made with the 10 ball blocking a part of that 5. So that's going to be something he has to address here. And elects to go for a safety. Would you look at that? Gets the cue ball and the 5 ball apart and uses the 7 as a blocker. That's nice.
Five ball.
Okay, going offensive. So apparently he had enough of the 5 to make that. Too bad for Ko. He has missed it. Chance now for JERICO. It doesn't hurt him to bump the 10, but it looks like might be going for a 7-10 combination after the 6. And using 3 rails position is perfectly in line for the 7-10 combination. Here we go. Once again, catching up. There you have it. JERICO Bañares now with 33 points as well. Would you look at that? And let me say hello to Mr. Revy Pantaleon. Shout out sa mga taga Filipino community in Camrose, Alberta, Canada. Thank you for that comment there. Mr. Renzo Tacosalme watching from YouTube Live. Good morning to you from the Philippines. And Sam Hicks watching from Chicago. Also Mr. Haichem Metmer from Beijing, China. And to all viewers out there, especially Filipinos who are interested to join this 2022 Philippine Open 10-Ball Championship, it is happening this October 24 to 31. Brought to you by Billiard Managers and Players Association of the Philippines. That is BMPAP. Registration begins September 1 to October 20. 128 players will be playing first come, first serve. Entry fee of 300 Philippine pesos, but the prize pool is 30,000 US dollars. Imagine an entry fee of just about $6, and that will be divided for the top 32 players of this tournament. It's a double elimination at the start and a single knockout when it comes to top 64. Hey, for more details, look for Alex Parker via cell phone number that is 0916-466-4695. Once again, this is brought to you by BMPAP. And Mr. Viet Tao watching from Facebook Live, thanks for sending us 50 stars. Here's JERICO Bañares to break. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. And look at that. On the very last moment, we had the 1 ball going towards that side. Has a nice look here on the 2. Looks like he's going to be bouncing off 2 rails for a shot on the 3. Well, a bump on the 4. Not intentional, but still very much makeable for JERICO. Nice cut there, bouncing off the side rail. Nice angle as well here on the pink, to which I think he's going to be bouncing off with spin. Taking that 5 towards the side pocket. Looking like a run out right now. Nice slide across the center. Leaves an angle on the brown. Just has to lean over this table. And well, I think he hit the point of the corner. Could have been easier. Then again, still very much makeable for JERICO. And 2 balls away to once again regain the lead.
Bañares.
And there you have it. JERICO Bañares now with 34 points. That was a break and run out. Well, thanks for the opinion here, Mr. Joss Mitchell, watching from YouTube Live. Apparently, we are using alternate break format. And so this happens August 21. 2 of the very best players here in the Philippines. That's Cobra Jeffrey Ignacio up against Edgy Marilao. Rodrigo Jeronimo, a race to 25 one-on-one event. Again, August 21 here at Sharks. Mr. Larry Akiona, aloha from Hawaii, watching this match from Washington State. Okay. Thank you very much for the appreciation. Okay, and I'm excited as well to finally see my personal favorite player, that is SVB, play here at Sharks. Well, it's like the Michael Jordan of pool. Well, obviously we have Efren Reyes. That's the pool legend, the GOAT. But it's not his. It's SVB's time now. So it's gonna be nice to see him play here at Sharks. Billy Sena, watching on YouTube live at Winnipeg, Canada. Thank you very much. Ramon F. Santos, thanks for the comments here. James Aranas, maybe we'll be seeing him in play as well. And Mr. Ray Labatorio, thank you very much for tuning in finally. Hey, we do have a Facebook link. Hong Bui. All you have to do is just type Sharks 9 ball. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial.
2 ball.
Well, makes the 2 ball. And gets a nice shot here on the 1.
Station.
Playing position, maybe going inside with running English. Okay, he plays for the center here. And nice use of spin. It's nice in the pink 4. Might be drawing or sliding that cue ball, stunning that cue ball off the foot rail. Maybe just using top with inside. Looks like he's landed perfect here for the purple 5. And nice angle as well here in the green 6. Might be rolling forward, possibly 2 rails or maybe just 1. Looks like he's using 2 rails here with the inside spin. Maybe a stop shot on the 7. Just to hold position for the 8. As long as he leaves himself an angle on this 8 to get closer to the 9. And this 9 ball to the 10. 2 rails. Bottom left spin. He's going to be getting nice here on this 10 ball. Okay, so Ko once again looks like he's tying things up. And there you have it. Ko Ping-chung now with 34 points. And thanks for the compliments, Mr. Mike Molina, watching from Facebook Live. And to a good friend of mine here, Romuald Dagasca, shouting out to Dadam na nanonood ngayon. And happy birthday kay Nanay Lucy. Thanks, Bor. And Infant Terrible, MJF Pool. I was referring to Efren Reyes that time. But it's really nice to be witnessing in their primes a lot of great players. One of them, that's Shane Van Boning, and 2 of them here in the Philippines, that's 2 of our great players here, the Cobra and the Slayer. Jeffrey Ignacio up against Livan Corteza this coming August 22 and 23 here at Sharks. Also, one of my personal favorites, that is Earl Strickland. So it wouldn't... I remember watching a number of videos that it was the color of money between Efren and Earl. Wow, that was nice. And Hong Bui, you're very much welcome. Just try my best here. And there you go. Well, apparently, thank you for the comments. And well, most of what I may say here, some of them may be my personal opinions. Nothing wrong about that. As well as to you guys, I appreciate them and I respect them definitely. And so here we go, JERICO Bañares. Once again, that break is brought to us by our sponsor, Rapa Commercial.
Push out.
Well, the dry break, but looks like he's going to be forced to push out.
Station.
Okay, pushing out here, leaving a shot for JERICO. Looks like he's given the chance for JERICO to play a safety after a back shot, that is. It's a two-way shot. If he misses this, it looks like he's going to be getting safe.
Open. 1.
Well, there you have it.
1 ball.
Using the 2 and the 4 as blockers. Nice speed control coming from Bañares. And a nice kick, but does he get a safe? Well, left a shot here for JERICO. Can be made towards that corner. Might be getting position as well for the blue. Maybe play another safety. squeezing that 7 ball almost led to a scratch, but then again, I think he can play a safety here. Unless, of course, that goes past the 4. Okay, and as you can see, easily made that. Going to be playing maybe 2 rails position for the 4 to the side. Coming up a bit short there. Maybe he was really going for the 3rd rail.
4, side.
Oh, and he bumps the 10. That was unintentional, so this changes things. Going to be forced to play a safety, maybe using the 9.
Five. Right corner.
Well, it's open, but it's tough here for Ko. And, well, he just makes it go in. Catching the rail just before the pocket. Making that go in, that 5 ball now. It's going to be tough here on the 6. Looks like he's queuing maybe over this black 8. Not a problem here. Ko. Nice fundamentals coming from this guy. Makes it look easy. Stun follow. Leaves a nice angle on the black 8. And once again, these last 3 balls, it looks like he's going to be getting 1 point ahead. And this 10, Ko will be getting his 35th point, is leading 1 point against JERICO Bañares. And I would like to acknowledge the presence of a really great player here, professional pool player as well, Mr. Demosthenes Pulpul, asking, saan po ba magre-register ang Philippine 10 Ball Open? Well, stay tuned. Mr. Pulpul will be showing an announcement, a poster here, for more details as to how to register for the upcoming Philippine 10 Ball Open. And once again, thanks for tuning in to Sharks. This is the second night or second day of this matchup between CHUNG up against JERICO Bañares. It's going to be the first player to get 42 points is going to be ending the second night of this matchup. Mr. Juni Agala watching from YouTube, watching from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. John Palmore, pocket sizes are 4.5 inches here. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial.
Strike break.
Well, can't tell if Bañares can still make this one ball go, but definitely can see it. Likes to go for a safety using the 9. Wanted to tie that cue ball with the 9 to take away the easy one rail kick here for Ko. Wants that one ball to get further down table.
One more.
And Bañares has just brought out his jump cue. Gonna be jumping over the 6. Well, nice jump. Wow. Gets the 4 in between the 1 and the cue ball. Well, look at that. Real first safety using the 10. Then again, Bañares has an easy one rail kick. He's really good at playing safeties this type. Oh, wait a minute. Did he call that? Nonetheless, if he didn't, he's going to be blocked by the 7. Just once again has brought out his jump cue. Hits the point, needs a bit of luck, and oh wow, has got him behind the 6. Nice shot there coming from Bañares.
2 ball. Extension.
Once again, a kick shot. Can't tell if he's going for this. Maybe.
Out.
Well, runs into the 6 first, so that's going to be a foul. Once again in position to tie things up once again, Bañares with ball in hand. And gets back for the center. Wanted to be straighter here, but still not a problem for JERICO. And just leaves himself a nice angle as well here in the green 6. Well, this looks like JERICO is going to be getting this rack quickly. And there you have it.
Bañares.
Jericho Bañares now tie things up once again. And once again, this poster as an announcement to all interested billiard players here in the Philippines. The 2022 Philippine Open 10 Ball Championship this coming October 24 to 31. This is brought to you by the Billiard Managers and Players Association of the Philippines. Registration period begins September 1 to October 20. 128 players will be playing first come, first serve. Entry fee 300 Philippine pesos, and the prize pool to be distributed for the top 32 players is going to be 30,000 US dollars. Entry fee of just about $6 US. It's going to be a double elimination for 128 players and going to be a single knockout for the top 64. For more information, just look for Mr. Alex Parker via his cell phone number that is posted on your screens. That is 0916 466 4695. And thanks for tuning in. Once again, we have here Mr. John Palmore. How can you contribute? Well, it's going to be really nice if you share this live stream of ours. So far, it's a free stream, so nothing to contribute. We're really glad that you are here. Be reasonable. Thank you very much, Mr. Romy Vasquez from Reno, Nevada. And Nancy Horton, name on Facebook, that is Sharks 9 Ball, spelled as SHARKS. The number 9 and ball, BALL. Thank you very much. And there we have a break coming from Bañares. Well, made the 2 ball fall, but he's gotten in between. He's gotten behind the 4 here. Jump is going to be tough. Apparently, it's going to be difficult for him to reach over.
Extension. Push.
And elects to push out here. He's going to be giving a chance for Ko, challenging him to take this 1 and 9 combination on.
9 ball.
Mr. Robert Ace Escaro, thank you for encouraging others to share this live broadcast. We appreciate it. Okay, getting position for the 1. That's going to be the key here. I think he just got there. Has a nice angle. Going to be putting bottom left spin here to get position for the red 3. Clears the 7, and wow, looks like he's going to be running out. Well, curious as to why Jerico Bañares has pushed out to that spot. Nice angle here on the pink 4, just enough for him to probably get fairly straight on the purple 5. Nice draw. 4 balls left. Once again, it's nip and tuck for these guys. Gonna be getting ahead 1 point after these last 3 balls for Ko Ping Chung. And a simple follow. This will do. Or a stun follow. Apparently, Code doesn't want to be slow rolling balls here. And there you have it. CHUNG with 36 points. Well, we started tonight with a score of 21-18. Cole has just gotten ahead just by 1 point against JERICO Bañares, but still, both players are having difficulty stringing up a number of points in their favor. Mr. Ping Mendoza watching from YouTube Live, thank you for the appreciation. We appreciate it as well. Doing our best here to keep you guys company and give context when it comes to a number of shots, making announcements and acknowledging your posts here. Very much delighted for all the posts, the comments that you guys are posting. Anyway, so soon we'll be making announcements as to when this matchup is happening here at Sharks. That's Francisco Bustamante, Django as we call him, and Darren Appleton, Dynamite. Okay, both are world champions, world 9-ball champions. They're going to be matching up here at Sharks really soon. Mr. Fan Duc Long watching on YouTube, surprised with the entry fee, that is right. And TriStar watching on YouTube, watching from Singapore, thanks for tuning in. And Jalski Sari Sari Videos, shout out to Jalil ng Legends Billiards Qatar. And Mr. Roger Caber saying good morning sa mga kabilyarista sa Palawan from Roger Santos Cabs. Thank you very much. Mr. Menzi Mendoza, the third go, not exactly sure. We're going to have to ask our administration about that. And that break is brought to us by Rapa Commercial. Well, he makes the 1-ball go, but then again, 3-ball is blocking a direct path towards that blue 2. It's looking like a push out or maybe a kick shot or a jump, but from where he's standing at right now, he's going for a push. Well, dissatisfied with that effort he just put in. He's giving a shot here for JERICO. It's an open look here in this blue 2. Nice shot there. That wasn't easy. He punched that cue ball, 2-ball in. 3-ball towards that corner. He's going to be holding position for the 4. Nicely done. Might be drawing this cue ball just before it bumps the 6. Okay, below the 7 apparently. Nice shot. Not exactly sure if he's landed straight. Might be forced to draw his cue ball to get closer to this 6. Wow, and that's going to be perfect here. Bit of draw for the 7 to the side, and JERICO Bañares. Wow, these guys really putting up a show right now. And 2 rails position out towards the center for this 10. Once again, JERICO Bañares tying things up here. Balisong Barber from Macon, Georgia. Thanks for tuning in. Oabona Senyane watching from Botswana. Thank you very much. Mr. Roger Caber, ticket para makanood dito ng live. Apparently, this is not a stadium where viewers or audience are available for watching. It's a broadcast facility. What we have here is our production site, as I may say. So no live audiences here. Apparently, you can be watching from Facebook and YouTube. And that's gonna be it. XGamer12, thanks for appreciating this. Jubilee saying hi. And once again, Terrible, very fun session. This is That Is Right. And this coming September 8, 9, and 10. Once again, player playing right now, JERICO Bañares, is up against the great Shane Van Boning. So this excites me very much, not to be biased when it comes to players, but we all have our personal favorites. My personal favorite, that is SVB. So pretty much less than a month's time. And Songoy Bembe saying hi from Mexico. Tony Tran on YouTube Live. Is this live for real? This is very much live. Poho Ping, thank you for sending us 75 stars on Facebook. And Mr. Miguel Molina saying good afternoon from Jax, Florida. And happy viewing. And that break was once again brought to us by our sponsor, Ropa Commercial. Well, that was JERICO Bañares with his break. Nice break there. Makes the 2 to the side. That was sharp. Nice position play using 2 rails. Might be playing position for the 6 towards the side. Just like that. And, well, he's landed perfect here to play the window between the 10 and the 8. It's going to be nice. It's looking like a break and run out now. 2 rails position back towards the center for this 8 ball. Well, just pondering on some things here. Decides to draw instead of playing 2 rails. Comes up maybe a bit short. Then again, very much makeable for Bañares. And, well, he's going to be straight for the side. So, once again, Bañares is going to be advancing 1 point ahead of Ko Ping Chung. Wow. And let me say hello from YouTube, Mr. Michael Bacala watching from Doha, Qatar. Greeting his family in the Philippines, Palilan, Jimenez, Misamis Oriental. Thanks for tuning in. And Mr. Menzi Mendoza always watching with us here. Thank you for sending us 200 stars on Facebook Live. And Oabona Senyane, well, you are very much welcome here at Sharks. And another matchup here for the great Shane Van Boning this coming September 15, 16, and 17 as Johan Chua, twice All Japan Open champion, also known as the Bad Koi, up against the South Dakota Kid here at Sharks. Mr. EJC Maestro watching on YouTube. Asan pala si Jeffrey Ignacio? Jeffrey Ignacio has a number of matches upcoming here at Sharks, playing with other top pro Filipino pool players here. Mr. Carlos Salanap, excuse me for that, Salanap Jr. watching from Davao City. Happy Kadayawan Festival. Welcome here to Sharks, Mr. Carlos. And here we go. Ko Peng Chong to break. Well, it's looking like a dry break now. Well, couldn't believe it. A bit of frustration coming from Ko.
One ball.
And the opening shot, nicely made there. Coming from Bañares.
Extension.
Nice two-rail position, three-rail position on the red three. Wow, Bañares gets nice in the pink four. Might have to settle for a stop shot. Thus, of course, he has enough of an angle to roll forward. Just like that, rolling forward with lots of inside. Leaves himself a nice angle on the green 6. Switch, he's bouncing off the side rail. Needs an angle on the 7 as well. Either he rolls forward with inside or bounces off two rails for a shot on the 8. Okay, bouncing off two rails here. Lands perfect. Might be taking that 9 ball towards the side pocket. Fairly straight in, 9 ball. Slides that towards the center. And this 10 ball to be getting a 2-point advantage against Ko. And to Mr. Enrico Ong Delfino. Good evening to you. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed, it is a nice match. Balikatan ng laban, totoo po. And thanks for the appreciation, Mr. Harold Zapanta on YouTube Live. And Mr. Russell and Miss Diana watching from LA. Thanks for tuning in. Some of the comments I may be reading, some of them I may be answering. Cats11 saying good evening from Greece.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And once again, if you've just tuned in here at Sharks, you're watching this matchup between CHUNG and JERICO Bañares. Predator World Sandball Champion back in 2019 is CHUNG, and JERICO Bañares, one of the top pro pool players here in the Philippines. He is leading by 2 points. It's the second night or the second day of this matchup. This will be concluded tomorrow night, but first player to reach 42 points ends tonight. And once again, that break is brought to us by our sponsor, Rapa Commercial. And would you look at this? It's a dry break. Then again, no open shot for Ko on this one ball. Now he better be careful. If he hits this thinly, this might scratch. He's going to be going for a kick here. Wants to play a safety as well. Nicely done, but looks like he's given an open shot here for JERICO. Still pondering as to what to do here. JERICO Bañares. One goes towards that side. Position for the two might be tough. Let's see. He bumps the 4 unintentionally. Still makeable, this 2 ball. Looks to be risky as well. Looks like he's going for a safe. Okay, so going offensive. Bumps the 8 as well. Once again, not selling out this 2 ball for Ko. Ko is going to be forced to play a safety here. Maybe a bank. Looks to be open here. But, well, let's see what he decides to do here. He intentionally went for a safety. Gets behind the 6. Gets the 10 and the 7 in between the 2 and the cue ball. So a kick shot coming up here. He's going to stick that cue ball as to where that 2 ball is. That's what he's aiming for. Well, caught it a bit too wide. He's left a shot here. Ko avoiding the 7 and the 10 would be impossible if he were to roll forward. Well, he's gonna be jacking up, shooting this blue 2. Bumps the 10. Cue ball is gonna be, well, looks like he still can make the 3 via a cut shot. Well, instead he plays for a safety. Behind the 5. That's going to be nice. It's going to be tough for Bañares right now to kick at this and get safe.
Ball side.
Calls the side pocket for this 3. Oh, really good at kicking balls here, but he's finally sold out for Ko. Slides that. Wow, he's going in between the 6 and the 9. Wow. Talk about of being precise here. Coping Chung. A lot of risk and big reward. All of a sudden, this looks like it's gonna be Ko's rack. Once again to all viewers, first player tonight to get 42 points is going to be ending this second night of this match. We're almost there. Tomorrow, this match will be concluded. Nice draw action. Gets at the center. Looks like this is his rack. Coping Chung. And pulling within 1 point of that score of JERICO Bañares. And a number of highlights from that last rack. Well, as you can see, this shot, well, he got in between the 6 and the 9. That was a really nice shot. Mr. Paulo Danganan, thank you for the compliments here. I appreciate it very much. Mr. Pao Opao, watching from Tagbilaran City, Bohol, rooting for JERICO Bañares. And thanks for the inputs, Mr. Lorenzo Ruiz. It's nice to see this list right here from you. And soon here, that is happening in about a month's time. September 22, 23, and 24. No strangers when it comes to very big matches. Dennis Orculio, our money game king here in the Philippines, up against the great Shane Van Boning. And Mr. Alvi John, no pizza here. Too bad. We'll have to ask my friend to send one. Thanks for watching from Bacolod City. Mr. Ruben Oakland, watching from Oakland, California. Happy viewing. And Love P. Dutzfin on YouTube, watching from Rimini, Italy. And from Indonesia, that is Kita KJ. Once again, here we go. Code to break. Another dry break from Ko. After a number of dry breaks coming from Coping Chung and having the score this close, that shouldn't be too bad. But that's gonna hurt tomorrow night if he keeps coming up dry. Well, rolls forward with lots of inside spin. He lands perfect. What a shot there. Bañares looking to once again run out. Nice use of spin there off the head rail. Just a bit too much angle on this pink 4. Might be drawing that cue ball between the 7 and the 9. Out for the 5. He decides to play it soft. Unintentionally runs into the 9, thereby leaving him a fairly difficult cut here on the 5. Well, it's not about the 5. Making the 5 is easy for JERICO, but getting position for the 6 might be his problem.
Station. Wait.
This looks like he caught it just a bit too thick. Oh wow, and so with this open layout, CHUNG, he's going to be tying things up once again.
Station.
Well, didn't want to be on the rail here, Ko. It's going to be tougher to control that cue ball. And as I was saying, was indeed tough. So we can see Ko smiling there. Still very much makeable towards the side. This time he's going to have to get towards the center. And nicely struck. Has a cut here and the 8. Going to be bouncing off 2 rails for position on the 9. Lands nicely here. Going to be bouncing across, drawing this cue ball across the center of the table. And this 10 ball once again to tie things up.
Okay, CHUNG.
And Mr. Alv John watching on YouTube, Johan Chua will be playing Shane Van Boning on September 15, 16, and 17. Mr. Joseph Raymond Padua, thanks for tuning in to YouTube. Rooting for our player here, Panday JERICO Bañares. Mr. Surebreed, thanks for being here. Live and kicking as well here. Mr. Apostolis Katsulas, is there any money prize? Well, not that I know of. So apologies, can't answer every question, but let us thank our sponsors. If it weren't for them, all these events here at Sharks wouldn't be possible. Bugsy Promotions, promoting world-class quality pool events for world-class pool players, giving opportunities for amateurs as well to showcase their talents in the game of pool and hone their skills as well. Rapa Commercial in the Philippines has been in the distribution of pool equipment and accessories since the 1960s, and conceptualized in 2018 is Phil Cues. Phil Cues in the promotion of Philippine custom and production cues that can match and surpass the quality of cue makers in the international community. So once again, thanks a lot for all the support that you are providing us here at Sharks. All these events are possible because of you. And that break was brought to us by one of our sponsors, Rapa Commercial. And, well, a dry break coming from JERICO, and every time, most of the time for the last number of, or dozen of racks, JERICO Bañares comes up dry, but doesn't leave anything easy for Ko. Looks like he's pushing out for a jump.
One ball.
Wow, and so JERICO Bañares, not to be denied, and has his own, put up his own jump shot there. He can hold his own here. Nicely done. Gets an open shot on the 2 as well. He uses a lot of spin there to kill that cue ball close to that red 3. Well, it looks like the 4 will go past the 9 towards the side. He's going to be playing that position. Looks like he's, there you go, rolling forward. Well, a bit of an angle here.
Nine ball.
Can't tell. Decides to go for a carom. Wow, that was nice thinking there. Well, couldn't tell exactly based from the monitor. Once again, with this layout, it looks like Bañares, he's going to be getting 1 point ahead if he runs out. Slight bump on the 6 shouldn't hurt him. Draws past the 8, out towards the center. He's going to be pounding this 7 ball in. And has enough of a shot here in the black 8. And this 10 ball to get his 39th point.
Bañares.
And thanks for the inputs from YouTube Live. Techie Tots. Well, apparently the lights here are very bright. It just doesn't look like maybe on your phone or on your screen. But believe me when I say there are at least maybe 20 different bulbs or lights here. Some of them are LED, but most of them are high quality lighting. So it's definitely bright here. So here we are. Jeffrey Ignacio is going to be battling it out against Rodrigo Geronimo this coming August 21, a race to 5 1-on-1 matchup. It's Cobra versus Edgy Marilao. Those are their monikers here. Again, thank you, Techie Tots. And Mr. Jofel Formon. Yes, thank you. Well, walls here are painted ash gray, maybe, if that's what we may call that color. It's a beautiful arena we get to play here as well, being amateur pool players. Once again, thanks to Sharks for giving amateurs a chance to be playing live on Facebook and YouTube as well. So here we go. Ko is going to be breaking, looking to tie things once again. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. And well, finally, Ko Ping Chung gets a shot after making that one. Well, the opening shot he has here, it's not going to be easy. Might be drawing this cue ball off the 2, getting closer to the 3. And well, this is very much makeable. This 3 ball, not exactly too tough here for him. But position on the 4, well, definitely he can go past the 6. He wants to avoid bumping maybe the 8. Well, let's see how he does this. Oh wow, so he intentionally bumped the 6, repositioning the 6 and the 10. It's gonna be tough, especially having the 5 ball, or rather this. Okay, so I think he can still work his way around that. Okay, so bumps the 9. Almost got hooked by the 9 there. Okay, so he forced that cue ball to get closer to the 6. Once in a while, we're going to be seeing these guys missing some balls. Lucky for Ko, he doesn't sell out. Okay, nice contact on the 5. He's going to be leaving a long shot. It's a cut that I think he's going to have to avoid running into the 9. Might be makeable here for him. Okay, oh, that was close. Still not out. Playing for a safety maybe? Going for a bank. Safety it is. Nicely done. Bumps the 8. Graces the 8 just a bit. Bañares now is going to be forced to kick. And finally, Ko Ping Chung extracts a foul out of that safety. Well, with this, it's looking like it's going to be tied at 39 all. Nice angle here on the black 8. Going to be drawing 2 rails closer to the 9. Bottom right spin. And this is going to be enough for him. And there you have it. 39 apiece. Wow. And I would like to say good morning to a good friend of mine here, Paul Chino Valdez Padron, saying good morning as well. And to Tom Sequena Clemente, shouting out kay Aldrin John Vargas, ang may-ari ng Coffee Rush. Good evening to you, or good morning to you guys. In the Philippines, it's about 1:20 in the morning. Now, technically, this becomes a race to two to end the second night. And this shall be concluded tomorrow. Finally. And this coming August 22 and 23, it's Cobra up against a Slayer. One of the very best players here in the Philippines, Jeffrey Ignacio, up against Livan Corteza here at Sharks. Once again, thank you to all viewers right now. Hope you're enjoying this. And a good friend of mine here, Mr. Ryan Chua, congratulating me for winning our earlier event here at Sharks. Thanks for the greetings, Mr. Ryan Chua. Very much appreciated. Mr. JT, watching on YouTube, it's 42. Bañares to break. And that break is brought to us by one of our sponsors, Ropa Commercial. Look at this. You're right, Mr. JT. I stand corrected. Thanks for doing the math. Yes, it's a race to three. Look at that. Breaking up the 6 and the 8. Getting nice on the 3. Bañares. Looks like he still has a shot here on the pink 4.
Station.
He lands nicely here. It's a cut. Very much makeable for him. Wow, nice cut there. Leaves himself a nice shot here in the purple 5, which I think he's going to be bouncing off the head rail. Wait a minute. Maybe he lacked a bit of draw or a bit of spin to get nice on the 6, but still has a shot. Getting his cue extension. Going to be leaning over this table. Okay. Well, it looks like he's landed on the 50-yard line here for this 8. Might be taking this towards that corner pocket on the bottom right of your screens. Using 2 rails for position on the 9. Just like that. Doesn't want to be straight here. Wow, it looks like he's going to have to force this cue ball. Either he draws this, force follows it. Force follow with spin. And still he's facing a cut shot here on the 10. Not exactly easy. Then again, JERICO Bañares not to be denied there. Nice. Now with 40 points. And Moksha watching from YouTube Live, is pool the most common sports in the Philippines? Can't tell. Looks like basketball and volleyball are favorite sports of Filipinos here, but pool is really nice here in the Philippines, especially with sharks around. Lots of matches, action matches to be watched here. Mr. Nasmore Branch, good game for both guys. Thank you for appreciating the job that we are doing here in the commentary booth. Mr. Chris Santos, shouting out kay Ambo Ferds Joffrey.
Great.
Ko is breaking, looking to catch up and tie things once again. And that break is brought to us by Ropa Commercial. And once again, a dry break. This time, it looks like he's getting lucky. Doesn't leave an open shot here for Bañares.
Good shot. Option.
Likes to go for a push out. His left shot here for Ko. Maybe a safety. And well, I think he has hooked Bañares using the 9. That was nice.
One ball.
And he's going to be forced to kick now, Bañares. Got it nice. Doesn't exactly leave an easy shot here, so that would do for now.
One ball side.
Now let's see what Ko does here. Not sure if he's really going for this on the side. Wow, he is. What a great shot coming from Ko. That wasn't easy. Both players are really into it right now.
Two side.
Oh, once again a miss coming from Ko. made it a bit more difficult here on the 4. Has to play a combination. JERICO Bañares can make this 2. Get position on the 3. Nicely struck. And has played a safety there. Okay, so it's going to be tough for Ko to kick at this. Maybe can use the head rail. Kick off the head rail. Hope to make the 3. Well, looks like JERICO Bañares has opened up space for the 4 to be made. Well, that was close. Almost made it.
Extension.
Calls his time extension. Looks like he's stunning this past the 9 or maybe below the 9. Okay, rolling it forward just. Oh, and he's pretty much disappointed, landing above the 5. Making this a tough shot for JERICO Bañares.
7. Foul.
Ha?
Foul.
Foul?
Touch ball. 5.
Wala, di ko tinatamaan.
Wala.
Kaya hindi ko nga tinatamaan.
Wala ka.
The referee is calling a foul here. Anyway, our tech team trying to help out. But anyhow, referee has called it as a foul. So now Ko is going to be getting ball in hand. And with this layout, we all know what's up next. Well, it looks like JERICO Bañares maybe just graced the 5 ball that was below him using his cue. Can't tell from the monitor here. Definitely referee has better vision of that. And Ko once again ties things up here. Would like to say hello and good morning to a good friend of mine, Vic Umali. Thanks for tuning in. And this coming August 30 and 31, Francisco Bustamante up against Antonio Lining. It's a race to 50 two-day challenge. Here at Sharks, 2 legends of the game of pool here in the Philippines. And Bañares breaking. And that break was brought to us by Rapa Commercial. Well, everybody's curious here. Even I am curious, but let's see if our tech team can come up with that replay. Once again, thank you for your suggestions and your questions. Mr. Druid, thanks for the nice comments here. We appreciate it on YouTube Live. Tech team is doing their best, trying to produce that instant replay.
One ball.
Okay, a safety being played there by JERICO Bañares now. Ko is going to be forced to kick.
Foul.
And that obviously is a foul. And with ball in hand, looks like JERICO Bañares is going to be running out from this point on. And well, Bañares now on the hill for the second night here. Thanks very much for all suggestions and comments coming from our Facebook Live and YouTube. And as per our tech team and from verification from a number of administrators here and the referee as well, our director here, it's a foul. Once again, thanks very much. If we are not able to replay, it's not exactly an easy task, but we are doing our best here. So once again, thank you very much. Soon here at Sharks, once again, Chang Yung Lin up against Baset Mokaibat. Stay tuned for announcements as to when this match is going down here at Sharks. And we are close to the end for tonight. And a good friend of mine here I would like to greet. Marion Rosales. A really great player as well. Good friend of mine who's going to be handing me the 8 ball when we play a game of 10 ball. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Mike Malabanan, thanks for your comments. It's going to be interesting, but still, to all comments out there, thanks very much. All greetings and being active on both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. Sharks is very much appreciative of your support.
ball.
Once again, a dry break coming from CHUNG. And kissing that one ball off the 8. Apparently it doesn't go, but it was a two-way shot coming from JERICO Bañares. Funny looking layout here. A lot of clusters. Wow, so that was nice effort coming from CHUNG. Apparently, cue ball just went straight into the pocket as well. Once again, we are live here at Sharks, and the beginning of the end is closing in for this second night. That is, we still have the last night, that we'll still have tomorrow night, where this match is gonna be concluded. Still a tricky looking layout here. But the good thing for Bañares, he has an angle on this 3. Might be bumping the 9 for easier position on the 4. Okay, so curious.
4 ball.
He's called the 4. Maybe it does go based from this angle. Can't tell, but goes for a bank. What a shot. Talk about timely. Just in time here for Bañares to run out. And it looks like Bañares is going to be ending this night. Well, Mr. Druid, not exactly sure we can invite Jeremy Jones, but he's one of my favorites as well. Hope I was as good as him. There you go, JERICO Bañares ending the second night, and smile from the guy. And thank you for the comments. Thank you for all viewers. So you can see there, scratch coming from Ko. But really nice effort, but what a bank shot that was. Mr. Marvin Sakai, a friend of mine here. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this matchup. Tomorrow this shall be concluded. And Mr. Alvi John, let's hope it goes hill and ask for a pizza from a good friend of ours. And so here we are. This ends the second night here of this matchup between JERICO Bañares and CHUNG. JERICO is leading just by 2 points. Tomorrow, or that is later tonight, this matchup shall be concluded. It is apparently August 20. We started August 19 about 8:30 or 8:45 in the evening. Now the second night just ends. Once again, thank you very much to all viewers out there. Tomorrow night, be here at Sharks. We're live on both platforms, that is Facebook and YouTube. I'll be keeping you company along with my partner, that is AJ Ong. Right now, this is Aris Almario. I'll have to say good morning, good night to everybody else. See you tomorrow night.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.